Welcome, Jamily. This is my February favorites. So, okay, I'm going to start off with some bath and bath and beauty stuff. So, as you all know, I think I showed you guys in my haul video some of the things I had gotten for the holidays and for the new year and stuff like that. So, I am going to show you some of the stuff that I have really put an effort into using in February and why I love them. And so the first one I'm going to start off with is going to be the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer for when you get ready to do your makeup. And so I wanted to show this. Now, I've never done primers and I'd never used any primers, so I had no idea like exactly what they were supposed to be. And I've been watching lots and lots of makeup tutorials lately. And all of them, every person that I've watched so far, and my favorite one to watch because she really seems really into and really smart with stuff is Zoella. Zoe Sugg from Zoella or More Zoella. Depending on which channel you watch of hers. And this being her talking about primers is that you definitely have to use a primer on your skin. It helps kind of fill in like your pores, so to speak, so you don't end up having your makeup sinking into it and then getting that kind of speckled or smeared kind of look or whatnot. I'm still learning how to use this. However, I can say that my makeup look has been greatly improved since I've started using a primer, so I definitely like this primer. Okay, the next thing, and I never understood all the different foundations, creams, things you're supposed to do with your skin prior to putting on foundations and all that. So I do know you're supposed to use a primer. It preps and gets your skin ready. But the next thing is the BB cream, and I ended up getting CoverGirl's CG Smoothers BB Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 21 because it is a tinted sunscreen and moisturizer. And this one is a Fair to Light 805. And I am really happy that I got this. There are days where I just put my primer and my BB cream on and that's it. And then from Urban Decay, this is the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger Blacker Badder mascara, and this is a sample, and I got this with my Naked palette from Urban Decay, and that I'll also be talking about. However, I've never found a mascara that I've liked. Every time I've ever bought mascara, my eyelashes either come out really clumpy, or because I have really thin amount of eyelashes, a very minimal amount of eyelashes, so normally I end up with these big clumped up spots and it makes my eyelashes look even thinner and more ridiculous. This, however, separated every little lash that I do have and made me look like I had a full set of lashes. So their brush on this is very thick, like not thick in size, but as you can see it has a lot of bristles on this. So it really worked at separating every one of my lashes and really opening my lashes up and giving me this very full set of lashes look. Definitely a will buy. This was a sample and I'm definitely going to order this in the full tube. It is worth it. Everything else I've ever purchased never worked. Definitely a favorite. I have worn this pretty much every day. If you've watched the vlogs, you will know I wear pretty much every day, except for I think it was like a couple of days where I wasn't feeling good and I didn't do my makeup. Every day though. This right here. Okay. And another thing that I do use, and I've never really understood the whole hype about them. These are the EOS. Yeah, they're just a lip balm, a chapstick. And as you can see, I definitely use this. And all this month, this is actually my second one I went through. And I've already worn this one, practically gone. These are amazing. My lips have a really bad habit of being really dry. I think I got that from my dad. Always having dry, cracked lips. It doesn't matter how much moisture I take in, how much water I drink. It just doesn't matter. And they constantly feel like they're breaking, and I always end up with a split lip. It's just like chronic chapped lips. However, I've been using this all of the month of February. I started with the one that was supposed to, is like a mango one. It's the orange container one. They're not any different. They're just different flavors, I guess, or scents or whatnot. This is a must purchase again. I will be purchasing it again. It is the first chapstick I've ever had that has left my lips feeling full and moist and not cracked and not dry and not like busted up. So yeah. And then, as you all know, this was a gift to me, which was my Naked 3 Urban Decay palette. And this one has just, oh, look at the beauty of this. Oh my gosh. Hello, gorgeous. I love this. I have been using this quite a bit. I even use one of these colors here to fill my eyebrow because I have very thin eyebrows, and so I fill my eyebrows in, and this is great. I also love that it has this big wide mirror, and that helps when you're doing like a really up close view of yourself when you're putting your makeup on. So this has just been amazing. I love it. Okay, now we're going to get into something that I showed you guys a while back when I first got it, and I said I was going to definitely give it 30 days. I was going to work with it and try it out, and I used it the very first time and I saw almost immediate results with my hair. My hair is much more manageable, it's softer, it's shinier, it feels like my hair feels like it's alive, like it doesn't feel like it's just in a drought. And that is my Wen hair care set. Not sponsored, by the way. I just wanted to give this a try. I'd heard the hype about it. I'd seen it on TV so many times. Then I realized just how inexpensive it is. And that was the big catch for me, was price. And it was very affordable. I'm going to spend that kind of money on regular shampoos and conditioners, especially if you want something decent. And I wanted something that was going to make my hair feel so much better and still not, you know, empty my pockets to get it. So I got the entire hair care system, $39 for a month's supply. So I'm going to get into some of my other favorites. I've been hearing a lot about this. My son has talked about these over and over again. It's just very simple, very small. This is a, they're little speakers. Taylor said what they're called. I can't remember what it is now. It's, oh gosh, I don't remember, guys. But they're like little Boost speakers, and they are loud. Let me tell you what, you wouldn't think this little teeny tiny thing would produce so much sound, but it does. And the great part was, this goes in conjunction with what I was talking about with the shower. What do you do in the shower while you're waiting for 20-30 minutes while the conditioner sets? Well, for me, you listen to a book. So this is so loud you can hear it over the rushing water of the shower. And so for a long time, like I said, none of this is sponsored in this video. So I take this and I plug it into my old iPhone. This is an old iPhone 3GS. And yeah, definitely old. I have had Audible for a long time. A long time. I've got so many books in here that I've actually had to remove some to put new ones on. I've also broken, like, I guess you have different like levels you can earn things on. And so for me, I've already mastered the app because I've listened to it for so many hours. And I've collected all the badges on here because I'm always on there. For right now, I'm actually listening to Girl Online by Zoe Sugg. And I just want to kind of show you a sample of how loud this thing is. Let's see here if I can do this.
Strongly about someone I've only just met. It doesn't make sense.
You can hear how loud that is. And so I've actually been listening to Girl Online by Zoe Sugg. That's what I was saying a minute ago. And the greatest part about that is I can sit in the shower, listen to Zoe, well, it's not Zoe herself, but listen to the young lady that's reading the story, get the story while I'm in there, and just kind of relax and let the hot water beat against my back and stuff, because I usually end up with a sore back from sleeping wrong. And so yeah, and my biggest thing that I've really spent a lot of time this month doing is listening to books. A lot of books. So my Audible app has become like one of my absolute February favorites. I've probably logged, oh, well over 300 hours in listening, because I let it run when I go to bed too. And I just like the rhythm of someone reading while I'm sleeping. And so yeah, I've kind of run this poor app ragged. I ended up getting the book by Alfie Deyes. I love this book. Like I said, I love being able to sit down and do this. So I have actually been writing everything out on paper because I want to be able to continue to use the book repeatedly. So it's just got so many awesome activities in here. One of my favorites is the Would You Rather, and it has like a listing of the things in here, and it has things like, would you rather have wings or fins? Things on here like have no elbows or no knees. And you could sit with your friends in a group and do this, and it would be hilarious getting everybody's answers. So it has just some of the coolest things you can do in this. So definitely a must get, and it was really like, it was well worth the price. I think I paid on Barnes & Noble, because I went to Amazon. It was way more expensive this time around. I was surprised because I usually shop Amazon with everything that I do get. But I went to Barnes & Noble for this. And Barnes & Noble, I got this for $15. And I was really super excited. So definitely, yes, yes, yes. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to talk about favorites-wise, and you guys have seen them in the vlogs if you watch our vlogs. If not, one of them I'm actually wearing, and that is my Daily Bumps t-shirt. So I have got my Daily Bumps swag going on today. Really loving this. And then I got some more swag during the rest of February. So I've worn these repeatedly throughout the month. And so the other one that I really, really like is my Dankest Junk one. And this is from Cullen and Katie. So this is the Dankest Junk t-shirt. They actually did these in kind of little spurt things where they had to have like a certain amount through Teespring to be able to sell them. So they did kind of like runs with these to get them sold. And then the next one they did was their newest design, and I love it. And I'm just like, it's such a nice little saying, and it's catchy on the flip side. And so this is the next one that I got. And I love this. And of course it says Katie and Cullen. So if you haven't checked them out, they are Katie and Cullen, or what they're known on YouTube as Bama Chick 1101. I will leave a link to the descriptions to this, to Daily Bumps, to Katie and Cullen, and then one of my absolutely favorite YouTubers. And I first found out about her, or I shouldn't say found out about her. The first time I ever saw her was through the CTFXC when she was with Charles Trippy, and but then she also had her own channel. I actually didn't know about her channel until afterwards, but she did like movie reviews and really cool stuff on her channel. I really like her channel. She does makeup stuff, she does favorites and things like that, and she does every now and again a vlog. But I absolutely love her, and she's now got her own channel, her own stuff going on. She's, I guess she says she's no longer a part of the CTFXC, which is a bit sad, but that's okay, because, you know, everybody grows up, everybody moves on, everybody changes, and sometimes change is a really good thing. So anyway, she has her own channel, and one of her big sayings every time she's ever vlogged doing anything, she always says, "Good hello, everyone." And so I got a shirt from Allie Speed called Good Hello, Everyone. So I really love this one. I think this one actually is my favorite of all the shirts. And so I am actually going to order a second one, because I ended up getting something on this shirt that I cannot get out right on the bottom. So as you can tell, I definitely have worn this one a lot in February. I love it. It's really good quality shirt, so I will be ordering a second one just because they're really well made. And so I will definitely leave that link in the description box below. So other than that, guys, there you go. That's it. That is my February favorites. I didn't have any kind of February favorite foods this month. I'm still snacking on the same thing I had last month. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, click that subscribe button. All right, guys, and look forward to my next favorites, which will be for March. See you guys later. Bye.